Sorry to interrupt, Dr. Westhoff, but Dr. Nicotola has mentioned your name before as a good comment. Robert Sarkis, and you just met my procurement technician. We work with, biomass. We do fetal tissue collections and other human biospecimen collection. Yeah. So I don't know. Deborah's kind of been our contact on the national level for the past 8 months or so, because we're a startup. We're very, very new. We've just been very busy. We're based in Southern California.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I don't know if it's something you have experience with in the past, or.
Well, yes, we do. I mean, for research purposes at Columbia, we have a lot of people who get tissue from our group at Columbia for various studies.
So that's kind of the hub in the Northeast.
I don't know if it's a hub. We just have a lot of. So what do you do?
So we can provide a variety of human biospecimens, fetal, adult. We've done a lot of adipose tissue research in the past year.
Are you functioning as sort of a library for investigators?
Not a library, no. We mainly fresh specimens for stem cell research, regenerative medicine, cell-based therapies primarily. And we're basically just we're middlemen, we're connectors between.
Oh, that's good. Well, there was a tissue bank at Einstein.
The fetal tissue repository.
Yes, and I think they closed it.
No, I have spoken with Dr. Polos, who runs it actually, and but it's a very, very small one-man operation, and he's moving.
They're looking to close
they're closing it there, and he's moving somewhere else where he says he can get better specimens.
I
don't know. Which is always the difficult thing, is because you're looking for providers who can kind of facilitate the process and everything. So.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know anybody was doing this as a company.
Oh, no.
But I mean, the people from Einstein came to visit with us to see if we would take over their repository.
Oh, interesting.
And it just seemed like a lot of effort. But you only do fresh tissue? You don't do frozen?
Everything we've done is fresh so far. Because the thing is, when when it comes to stem cells, every time you freeze and then rethaw, you're losing cell viability every time you do that. And some people will say, oh, well, if you do it carefully, but you ask any experienced researcher and they'll tell you that they would much
We haven't been
prefer.
working with anybody who wants stem cells. We've just been working with people who want particular tissues.
Interesting.
Like they want cardiac, or they want eyes, or they want neural. I mean, Bill Rashbaum, back in the day at Einstein, was working with people doing Parkinson's disease research. They wanted spinal cords. So, I mean, that sort of thing. Certainly everything we gonads. Oh my God. Gonads. Everything we provide is fresh. But I have the feeling that actually they had a repository of frozen stuff at Einstein. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Yeah. Probably. I mean, most of. I mean, we're pretty small and we operate drop ship, and we're a start. We've only been doing it, so we don't. It's easier to do for us as well. But some of the larger, more established banks definitely provide frozen specimens. But it's really.
I don't know anything about the industry.
It's not. I mean, it's not ideal for at least for the regenerative medicine sector. It's not ideal to do frozen thawed because you lose too much cell viability when you do that. But we've spoken before. It would be so. We've spoken with Deborah before. I don't know what kind of where PPFA is nationally with all this right now, but it would be because there's one of the most difficult things is just finding affiliates and finding collection sites that are that have the volume and that have the gestational age and all that. And there's just a lot of person-to-person networking that is very time-consuming, and if somebody could facilitate that, it would be a lot easier.
We have a department that is focused on our abortion providers, and the head of that department is here, and I'm sure they have, in essence at their fingertips, information about volume and second try versus first try and so on. And I think they would be the right people to explore whether affiliates are different. Obviously, we would have the potential for a huge PR issue on doing this. that
It's something we're very discreet about it. Everybody else is very yeah.
Well, I will make sure you're here for the whole
Yeah,
day.
we'll be here all weekend, as they say. Yeah, we've got
So but it's Deb Nugatoli you've spoken with so far. I'll make sure you talk to a couple of our National Office Abortion people.
Is that people at PP Caps? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you talked to Caps?
Kristen Flood, I think, is someone we met at NAF last year, and she actually connected us to Deborah. So I don't know if maybe that was that. I kind of assumed that sector was exhausted, but maybe maybe there's more
because
stuff.
they did not have a chief for like 9 months.
Okay.
So there was nobody who was head of that department at that time.
Is it Kristen now, or
no? It's not Kristen.
Okay.
But so I'll find the person who is and get you guys to have a conversation.
Yeah. So they're here today. Oh, excellent. That would be very helpful.
Yeah, that's good. Do you have
Thank
cards?
you so much. Actually, we've got it.
Not that I have pockets.
I know. Do you want to wait until tomorrow?
Oh, Nita! There we go. Yes, we go.
Oh, there we go.
There, I can
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
No, it's the worst thing about this. I mean, I like clothes. I like my clothes, but my clothes don't have pockets.
Robert Sarkis.
Oh, that's good. Look at that. Designed for people who have low vision, too.
Oh.
I like that.
What you need is some stem cells.
Actually, I have bionic eyes now. They're absolutely fabulous, but I still can't see close up. I'm 20/20. Just so excited.
Was it you got LASIK or what?
So I'm still like looking around and seeing what's there for me.
Yeah, no, I got lens implants. So I really am bionic.
Wow. Yeah. Are they digital? Can they do the digital zoom? Like.
They have something like that, but I went for the old.
Wow, the old.
I was afraid I would get headaches. And this is not the kind of thing you want to do twice.
Absolutely.
So I figured I got the basic model. But it's very cool. Astigmatism and everything. It's just like I can see all the time. It's really astonishing.
Wow.
So,
She's back. I love it.
yes, but I can't read. Oh well.
Well, thank you so much. I'm going to be manning the desk all this. So at any time, just come visit me.
Where is all the meeting stuff happening? Over here?
Well, all the exhibitors are going to be in ballroom B, Lotus B. And I just found out I'm not allowed to go to the so I'll be there.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll go find the new CAPS director and let her know who you guys are, and she can start thinking about what to do with that. She's my neighbor. It's like I never said we literally live in the same building in New York.
Oh, nice. That's my world.
Wow.
By the way, good to meet you, Miss.
Anita's my go-to doctor when I need it.
Robert Sarkis.
Hi, nice to meet you. Benita Kumar.
And I'm going to go.
Oh my god, I can't keep up with your.
Huh?
Yeah. Unless you got to be there.
Yeah, no, I
Let's
think.
go.
Really?
Is she trying to?
I'm not sure.
Let me just tell her. Yeah.
Oh, good.
It's okay, I can pause it for you.
I'll go. It was very good to meet you. I think we actually have to head. Were you trying to find someone to introduce?
Yeah, but that's but I don't see her anymore. So.
Yeah, no, we'll handle it tomorrow or the next day. Really good to meet you. Yeah, we'll talk more. Have a good night.